Like, yeah, a couple months ago, someone made a meme in my chat, where they said, when are we getting when are we getting was it the master of all magicians, magician Karibo?
Wasn't that the
Yeah.
normal Monster Karibo?
Was there a normal monster Karibo?
Oh no, I remember the Melfi one. I
Oh, it was
remember
the
that.
Melfi
Oh,
one. It was
oh yeah, you
before
were
the
looking
Melfi
at
one that
fake
someone wanted
stuff.
Dark Magician Karibo too. See translation. Okay, so here's the problem. Okay,
What's the
never mind,
problem?
never mind, never mind. We're good, we're
Oh,
good.
there is no problem.
There is no
Okay.
problem. We are good. Hold up, we've got monsters now. They're
Okay.
spellcasters. Okay, so
Okay.
here's one monster. I will read you the effects because they are far away. Um,
All right, how you doing, Miss Lady? What you do?
okay. If you control an exorcist monster, you can special summon. This deck's gonna get hella censored, by the way, because religious references.
Yes.
Um, if you control an exorcister monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Yeah, then you can gain 800 life points if this card leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect. Oh dear, that's not good. You can special
What?
summon one Exorcist Xyz monster from your extra deck using this card you control. Oh, if a card leaves any graveyard because of an opponent's card effect. I misread that. This is
Wait, wait,
bad.
wait, 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 wait,
I'm
wait. Run
coming
that
now.
back?
Don't worry. If a card leaves the opponent's graveyard because of an opponent's card effect, special summon one Exorcist or extra deck Xyz monster from your extra deck.
If a card leaves the opponent's graveyard
Yeah,
due to
not
their
good.
card
Not
effect.
God.
Well,
Yeah,
I
not
can't say
good.
that until we get more of the cards.
Well, no,
Let
because
let
of the
let let's
opponents. I mean, if they get like a Fantastic Theater, yeah.
let
During your
yeah.
main monster. Okay, this is the same. They all have the effect to special summon themselves. That's good. They're all floaters. That's fine.
Yay.
Or they're all special summoners. If this card
Yeah.
leaves, if a card leaves it's the same effects.
Wait, what?
It's the same effect.
Wait, can we go back to the first one real quick? I just gotta say something about the design.
Yeah,
It looks. I don't know why it looks like a Cosmo to me.
it does look like a Cosmo. You're right. This has the exact same effect.
Wait, really?
Okay, hold up. Wait. Yes, it has the exact same effect.
Why?
Okay, so they all have the same second effect. The first effect, is different. You can return one Exorcister card in your hand to the bottom of the graveyard, or to the bottom of the deck. Draw one card. So this is worse.
So they all do
They
something.
all float.
Well, no,
Into
they don't float.
they don't
They don't
float.
float. They all special summon themselves from the hand,
Mm-hmm.
but
No,
they
they
all
don't
do
all
something
special. They
different.
don't all special summon themselves from the hand. They all have
Oh,
the Xyz if an opponent's card leaves the graveyard.
um,
Yes, I
okay.
don't.
I'll make a comment on that after we're done figuring out.
Also,
Okay, so
it doesn't look like they have access to a way to get the opponent's cards out of the graveyard via their opponent's own effects.
Zapdos is good. Oh,
So they're just gonna have to hope that the opponent is running like Monster Reborn or Call of the Haunted or something. I don't know.
so
If you control another Exorcister monster, you can draw one card. Then if you control Exorcister Elaine, gain 800 life. This is stupid. Okay, so here's their Xyz. I mean, okay, at the very least, they are a deck of level 4s that special summon themselves from the hand and have draw effects. So there's that.
did someone say level 4s?
what does the
Spam?
Xyz do? Oh, she
The
pretty.
Xyz, she is very pretty. Let's see. If this card was Xyz summoned previously this turn, or yeah, by an Exorcister monster, or by using Exorcister monsters as material. Why is it this turn? You can target quick effect. You can target one card your opponent controls or in their graveyard, banish it. All right, but that does not let you like Xyz summon.
Is that a
Because
mistranslation
I
or
really hope this is a mistranslation, and this actually says if a card leaves the opponent's grave, or if the card leaves any graveyard because of an effect, Xyz summon. Because if so, that makes a lot more sense than anything else. Cannot be destroyed by battle with monsters that were special summoned from the graveyard. Excuse me, why? You can detach one material from this card, add one Exorcist or spell or trap from your deck to your hand. Now that's a good effect. That's a search for the entire archetype of spells and traps. Are
Yeah.
there spells and traps worth it? Oh wait. Stat line. Stat line's good. Whatever.
Oh, we got a
Um,
second one?
we got a second one. That's good. We needed more than one.
Oh, she pretty too. Uh,
Um,
I'm kidding.
if
But
this card is exceeds summoned using an Exorcist as material, you can activate this effect. For the rest of the turn, neither player can special summon monsters from any graveyard. Yo, that's pretty decent.
that makes okay, what else does the
What's
card
the
say?
mats? The mats is just 2 level 4s.
What's the card say?
Cannot be destroyed by battle with monsters that are special from the graveyard. You can detach one Xyz material from this card, add one Exorcister monster from your deck to your hand. So they've got some good extra deck monsters. So I mean,
So I can okay, in my mind's eye, I see something really I see two very unfortunate things happening. The
this
first
card is
thing,
either going to be an engine for other decks, or it is going to be not playable at all.
um okay, three terrible things that may happen. One of them was that one. And the first thing I was thinking of is like, okay, this Xyz monster by itself makes the deck worth at least a glance.
Yes, that is true.
All
It's
of
going to
the
need more than this Xyz monster, though.
all of the girls are level 4. They all special summon themselves when
Mm-hmm.
another Exorcister monster is on the field.
Yeah.
I think there's stuff out there that facilitates level 4 spellcasters, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So,
Wait, so what the materials for them are 2 level 4 spellcasters?
They just need, all they need is a field spell that has the literal text of Fantastic Theater that just says when the opponent activates an effect, change that effect to banish a card from the graveyard. And that fixes the whole archetype.
yep.
That's all they
All
need.
they need is that and they're a viable archetype.
Mm-hmm.
But in their current state,
They're almost as bad
Well,
as the
okay.
Isekai
We've
archetype.
only seen half of the archetype. Let's finish the rest.
okay.
If this
Oh,
card
there's
was
a
Xyz
third
summoned,
Xyz.
yeah, there's
Okay.
a third Xyz. Okay, they're actually
These are all
packing
very
this.
pretty Xyz.
If this card was Xyz summoned previously this turn by using the Exorcister monster as material, you can target one effect. Quick effect, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls and negate its effect for the rest of the turn. This should just be a permanent negate if it's going to be a once while this monster is face up on the field kind of
Oh,
effect.
it says once while. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, once the turn it was summoned, Xyz summoned.
I hate those cards effects.
Wait. Go back to the other one. Does it have that same wording?
No. The first one does, the second one does not, this one does.
Okay.
This card cannot be destroyed by the activated effects of monsters that were special. Wait, okay, so this one is battle, this one is activated effects. Okay. You can detach one Xyz material from this card. For the rest of this turn, all Xyz monsters you control will gain 800 attack. Okay, that's not a pointless attack buff, but it's meh. It helps you when going for game.
Compared to the other two, we got a
Not
fourth
as
one.
good. We do have a fourth. Let's see. It seems like there's one for each sister. So this is probably the last one.
Okay.
If this card is Xyz summoned using an Exorcister monster as material, you can activate this effect. For the rest of the turn, neither player can activate any card effects. Yo, these two, okay, these are definitely worth it.
Neither player can activate cards.
So the really good thing about this is you can, if you are lucky, you can shut down effects and special summon from either player's graveyard on your opponent's turn because they have the effects to summon.
Oh.
Yeah, so there are definitely ways for this deck to be viable. Cannot be destroyed by activated effects. Okay. You can detach one material from this card, then target one monster your opponent controls, return it to the hand. So these all have like really good effects, except for that one that we just saw.
I mean, half of them are. 3/4 of them are pretty good.
3/4 of them are pretty decent cards.
Yeah.
Even if this is like mind you, this is a more generic This is a more generic Castell that only costs 1 material.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah. The quick play spell, we've talked about this. This is a special summon. Oh, this is a quick play that... Okay, hold up. I just realized this now. This quick play actually lets you special summon an Xyz monster from the deck using...
Wait, what's it? How does it read?
Wait. So it reads pay 800 life points, target 1 Exorcister. Okay, so you can only activate this during your turn unless your opponent controls a monster that was special summoned from the graveyard. So that is problematic. But pay 800 life points, target 1 Exorcister monster you control, special summon from your extra deck 1 Exorcister Xyz monster with a different name from the monster you control by using that monster you control as material. Bro, go to bed. I will go to bed. Give me a moment. This is the one that's like cannot be destroyed by cannot be targeted by monster effects of monster special from the graveyard.
Yeah.
Declare 1 card name. It's like prohibition essentially. Oh wait, is this okay? So you can prohibition on your opponent's turn, knowing what they're on. This is the one that special summons 2 from the graveyard. Oh no. Special summon 2 from the deck. Do they have... No, okay, that's all. Yeah, they're gonna need a card that lets you, like... They're gonna need a Fantastic Theater. Or it's not enough.
I would be very more inquisitive and excited for a deck like this in a world where Flunderies wasn't revealed.
Oh, yeah, you know, that's fair.
Henry's best deck, shut up.
I do think, the deck has potential, certainly. I just
It
think
has potential.
it's literally 1 card away, I think. It's literally just the, like, field spell that gives them, it's literally just a field spell that gives, like, a Fantastical Theater that banishes a card from either graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, yeah, it's that. That's what it's waiting for. That or,
It's
like, special
one.
summon a card. I don't know. It's
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 one
so
fantastical.
close.
It's one fantastical theater away from being actually playable on its own.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have as much hope for it being like beyond like
Oh,
fun
yeah,
deck
it's
in a
probably not
world where
gonna be
Flunder
beyond
exists.
fun deck. Mm-hmm.
Wonder any.
Beyond fun deck, I don't know if this is going to go anywhere because this is
Mm-hmm.
in a world where Flunder exists.
Okay, but there are other decks, true.
There are other decks, but when you get like it's kind of like the Ghost Trick problem when Lynx came out, but on a smaller scale. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's like the entire gimmick, while pretty interesting on paper,
Yeah.
is completely circumvented by something that will be taken advantage of by more people than not. Or system
Yeah.
mechanics in terms of Ghost Tricks. But in this case, like more people, how many people will play like would you hear about a archetype that revolves around banishing making your opponent banish stuff from their own graveyard or anything activating within their own graveyard. I'm not 100%
Yeah.
sure of the wording.
When one of
Like
the future top decks is going to be a deck that
when one of
doesn't.
the one of the future top decks doesn't have a graveyard.
Yeah. It's interesting. I don't know. I think the death nail for this archetype is D Shifter, to be honest with you.
What was that?
D Shifter. I feel like that's probably the death nail for this archetype. I feel like it's
Yeah.
probably pretty decent. I mean, they are level 4 spellcasters that just summon themselves from the hand.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, and they've got some pretty decent, like, draw potential and whatnot.
Yeah.
Trying to go up against Virtual World would probably be hard.
Trying to go up against Virtual World would be very, very hard, yeah.
Yeah. Like I feel like these are like
They
this is a
need more than what we've been shown. But then again, we've only been shown about, like, a 11
They're like
cards.
Punk. They're not done.
They're not done. Yeah.
They're like Punk. They're not done. They have
That's the overall feel of this. Well, except for the Isekai archetype, but like the overall feel of this next deck builder set is that they've
What is the Isekai archetype? I've
Brave
seen that
token.
thrown around.
Brave token.
Brave token?
It's
Yeah.
bad. It's
Oh,
bad.
it's bad,
It's really
okay.
bad. It's
Oh,
it's
oof.
like I didn't know that they could make like okay, we all joke about how like Warrock is a like a
It's a dual monsters.
we all
deck in
joke about how it's like a
2021.
goat format deck, right?
Brave,
This is
Brave
worse
is
than
quite
a
literally a 2008 format.
yeah. It's like worse than a goat deck. Like this would like Brave token would not be played in goat.
What? I have to read this. I have cards
Well,
to read.
I'm gonna head out and end stream. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, I'm going to read these cards after I go to bed.
Alright.
Wait, what?
Good night, animal.
Good
Good night,
night.
Trey.
I'll see you.
See ya.